Hi, this is the IT Spec again. Sorry guys, I haven't made a video in a while. The video I'm going to be doing today is for Advanced System Care Pro 4.01. It's actually newer. I've used the 3.8 and the 4.0. It works just as good, but we're going to do a deep scan. You can actually click which ones you don't want. We're actually going to unclick that one, which is already unclicked, but I don't want to do that because it'll take too long. So it'll actually look for malware and spyware and adware. It'll fix your registries. It'll actually optimize your system, repair shortcuts, get rid of your history and surfing traces, junk files, prevent spyware, malware from being installed on your PC. That one, when you first do it, will actually have probably a lot on there, probably like 7,000 maybe. But don't worry, it's nothing bad. It's just telling you that it's gonna fix all that so you can't get as easily prevent spyware malware from being installed on your PC. So, and then you have this scan that'll get the disk errors and it'll actually fix your vulnerabilities. So we're gonna actually scan. I'm going to scan only, and I'll pause this video when the scan's done. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and the scan's done. Excuse me. And found no form of malware, spyware, or adware. Found 406 problems in the registries, no problem with the optimization, no shortcut problems. It found 1,234 problems with privacy sweep. No junk files. The passive defense, remember how I told you it would be 7,000? The reason it's not 7,000 on my machine because I've actually ran the scan before I did this video. So disk scan, nothing. Vulnerability scan, nothing. And I would actually suggest you guys do a disk defragment because, like I said, I already did it before the video, but it actually helps with your computer. So you just hit repair now, and it'll go through each one and repair all the different repair errors it had. So we'll let that do what it's got to do. And then after this, we'll show you the different settings that you can do that I have set up already. So it's done with that. It fixed all your problems. So you can either view your log. It just tell you everything that it fixed. We're just actually going to go back, and you can go to up here where it says more. Go to settings, and this will actually tell you everything you can do on here. It'll actually just go through and tell you different things. I actually put the malware scanner on high. Registry fix, I clicked everything, and the deep scan. Privacy, I clicked almost everything because it's pretty good to do privacy because you don't want anybody knowing where you've been. The junk files, you can click everything, but I just left it. I actually left it at what it was. So vulnerability fix, I didn't do anything to that. System optimization, what you want to do here is you want to put what you normally use your computer for. If you use it for daily use, top performance, home or office work, or your server. I put it for basic, so I'm actually going to put it for daily home user. I'm actually going to put it on top performance home user, and then you actually put wire or whatever your set up for your internet. I put wireless. I'm actually going to push apply there, and then disk defrag. You can set up how you want your disk defrag. I put enable optimization defragmentation. Automatic care. You can put where automatically care for your computer whenever you're in idle or at a scheduled time, or if you don't want that at all, you just click there. Automatic sweep, it'll do the same thing. Automatic update, you can either check for scheduled time when updates are available or when the program is launched. If you're using a proxy network, you can actually enable that and put in your information there. You can do a backup, ignore list. If you have anything you want to ignore when it did do the scan, you can put it there. You can change your user interface, how you want it to look. They have different ones there, different colors. Just put default. Your language there, and this is where your log is going to be. You can actually click on that to see what it actually did on each one, and your performance monitor. It'll actually monitor your performance. It'll do everything it says there. So we're actually going to click out of this. So yeah, and that's everything that you need to know about Advanced System Care Pro. Oh, actually, you can go to your toolbox. Sorry. And in your clean, it actually has registry cleaner there, privacy sweeper. If you want to help uninstall programs from your computer, you can do that. There's a disk cleaner, you can run that. File shredder, optimize. You have your smart RAM. I suggest you use that because actually, if you have too much stuff going on in your memory, this will actually optimize it and get rid of things in your memory so that your computer runs faster. If you have a slow internet or your internet's being slow, you can actually click this and it'll optimize it. You got Setup Manager. You've got Registry Defrag. You can download Smart Defrag instead of doing Defrag with Advanced System Care Pro. I suggest you do that because Smart Defrag is pretty good. And then you got your Game Booster. You got here you can restore, delete the files. Shortcut Fixer. You got Disk Doctor, which will perform disk errors. You got your WinFix. You got your Internet Explorer helper. For security, you can actually scan your computer for security holes, and it'll actually fix them. Process Manager, you can manage running processes on your computer. And Device Manager will update and backup drivers. And then you got your IO-bit malware fighter. The malware fighter, it is pretty good. I've used it, and I'll probably do that in another video. I'll show you how good that is. And I actually use Malwarebytes, but if you can't get Malwarebytes or you don't like how Malwarebytes works, you know, whatever, you can get IO-bit malware fighter and it works, you know, pretty good. So here we go with a clone file scanner, disk explorer, system. I'm not really going to get into all this because it'll probably take too long to do that video, but yeah, that's everything that's pretty much in your in Advanced System Care Pro. And then you got your turbo boost. You can actually turn that on and give your PC ultimate speed up. Sometimes it'll work, but it all depends on your internet and how fast your computer is and things like that. So I mean, you know, you can actually see before I had 2 threats that were on here: junk files, problems fixed, 15 optimizations performed. And I have everything that's on: the deep speed up, the deep cleanup, automatic sweep, automatic update, and automatic care. So then you can check for updates. And as you can see, I actually have the full version. If you don't have the full version, I'm not sure in this one, but I know in 3.8 and 4.0, if you didn't have the full version, you can only do a certain amount of cleanups. Saying like, say if you had like those 7,000 prevent spyware and malware from being installed on your computer. If you had 7,000, it would probably only clean about 100 of them. So I mean, you need to get the full version for it to work. So thanks for watching. This is the IT Spec, and if you have any questions, comment. Thanks.